Hey guys, we'll be starting very soon. Just give me a moment.
Secret pass.
Alright, finally got the game working. For some odd reason it wasn't displaying, but now it is. Okay, here we go, guys. Welcome back to Ultra Ninja Gaming. We're back with more Call of Cthulhu. We're gonna continue on. This is part 2 of my first ever playthrough. Going in blind, no idea what to expect. I didn't realize the game has so many different choices. Like, I think that caretaker that we saw in that last part for this mansion that we're at right now, the Hawkins mansion, apparently you can convince him to help you out. Instead, we just convinced him to let us in. But I didn't realize there's so many different paths and options and things you can do. I didn't realize that. This game is very in-depth. There's a lot to this game. A lot of replay value. I think it's pretty cool, actually. I'm actually really enjoying this a lot more than I thought I would. I mean, I did like Seeking City a lot. I thought it was a really fun experience because I like that mystery detective type of game. I love those types of games. They're so great. It's one of the things I like about the Batman games as well, the Arkham Collection series. I just like the little detective aspects of that game too. I already played the Sherlock Holmes games, so I don't think I'll replay them because those are just ones and done. Because once you know what to do, it's kind of like it's not the same. Same thing with L.A. Noire. Once you beat it once, it's not the same afterwards. It's just that first playthrough. Maybe a second playthrough is fine, but after that, no. That's it. It's just not the same. It doesn't hit the same. But this game's pretty cool. No, this game definitely has a lot of value to replaying it. So anyways, let's enter the madness.
Secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah, and he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this place? It's more than just a tunnel. Look. Someone's been here recently.
Who's been here?
3 seats.
Have a mystery to
Did
solve.
Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
Creepy people. We don't know.
Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest?
Maybe it was
The
this.
bearer of the mask must have been the leader. What kind of secret society is this?
Cthulhu. Is that everything?
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
That's why they were fighting. She found out the truth. That her husband was a part of this cult. Oh shit. We figured it out. Potentially. Hello? Who's down here?
Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go
Shit,
look for
excuse.
another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
The game doesn't want me to go by myself. Look at this. It's like, he can't go down here. He's a coward. Should we follow him? Go to the main cave.
An old diary. Sad way to go. These paintings must be several centuries old. This monstrous creature must be an allegory. These people lying down, are they dead? Are they asleep?
Are they food for that monster? We'll do our best. We'll do our best. And I'm going blind here, so we might miss a lot of stuff. Now we're at the other side. Thought I can make a shortcut, but no. We can't open that door for a
Time has
shortcut back.
weakened these structures. I don't have time to search them all.
Gotta hurry.
What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
He's a police officer. Don't be afraid, man. Damn, we should have got the other guy to help us out. Apparently, the other guy can help us. I don't know if we can't the police officer and the caretaker both join us. It'll be kind of interesting to see his reaction to all this. But the game has a bit of stealth. It's very creepy. Hello?
A mass grave.
That handsome fellow.
I gotta.
This is from my dream.
I can't breathe. What's happening? No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
So when we panic, we just gotta run out.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream. A pre-Columbian tribal dagger. Probably destined for scarification rituals.
That's interesting. All right. Let's look around a little bit,
I can't read Latin.
but let's take it. It still gives us points towards this. Yes, locked. Oh my god, this is exactly from my dream.
You who sleeps, accept this key under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitag.
Cthulhu?
Grant him your flesh
Oh shit.
and accept
I'm all standing
his
up.
so that his body and yours may be one.
Yibithink Hupadk Cthulhu Bithinkor.
Grant him your mind and accept
Locked.
so that his mind and yours may be one.
Yeloig Hupadk Cthulhu Loigna.
Grant him your dreams and
I forget that the our lantern needs oil. I'm all using it like it was unlimited use or something.
Let his soul guide you to us, just as your dreams guided it to you. Cthulhu bug shunk.
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. All you who sleep, we pray for your return into the kingdom of the bring me more sacred flesh.
Oh, okay.
Again, this primitive writing. Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that? Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
Ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Oh, thank God.
Bradley, what are you doing here?
I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit! Don't move! Police! Don't move! I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get
to
back!
shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it!
Oh shit.
Charles, you shouldn't have seen this.
He knows it. Charles. You murder him.
It's caving in. I need to get out of here.
Oh, hell no. No, the officer.
My leg!
Well, this is gonna be hard to prove now. Who's gonna believe me? One of their guys was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go in. I'm running late," and he got crushed on the way over here. You should just stayed home. Damn. in my leg. Am I just like
Light.
limping or am I crawling on the ground? Chapter 5. This game's pretty short from what I heard. I think there's 14 chapters, I believe. And we're going through these chapters really quick. Probably cut it short today, but tomorrow and on Thursday we will go pretty a lot longer and then finish this game. Then we'll do like 3 chapters today, and then the next 2 days we'll do 4 chapters each, and then we'll be done.
Prepare another shot for injection.
No, they gave me the vaccine.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject.
Who are these people?
There, he's opening his eyes.
They're doctors. Dr. Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
Wow. What's happening?
What happened to me? Where am I?
I'm crazy. That's what's happening. What the hell's that? What's that green smoke?
This foul gas again.
Come with us. No, please. I can't leave here.
You got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
No, you don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No, no!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Well, we just wait. Trying to escape.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams.
Hello.
Over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings.
I need to go to the restroom. Anyone know what the restroom's at?
The sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood. No wind strong enough to
Leviathan?
scatter
Leviathan. That's who's talking to us in our heads.
last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awaken and free me.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Yes.
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood. What does this mean?
Oh shit. Psychic abilities. Detective mode activate.
Sarah.
Uh-huh.
Am I in an asylum?
Yep. No. We're at a daycare.
This is no medicine.
Most people go, was an asylum.
What did he write about the painting? Why the strange symbol repeated over and over? Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors. If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him. Poor wretch.
Dr. Colgan, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
Create a diversion. Escape the asylum.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you?
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
Medical records.
The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs? Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine? This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. Worse and worse. This is madness. Are they seriously thinking of transmitting the properties
This
of
is
this
Sparta.
meat by electric current? What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation? Do the cops know what's going on?
So this. We can hide in there, but our sanity goes down.
I can still increase the load. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit?
This is the distraction we need. Gotta follow these cables. It goes to that. This.
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock. Have I activated anything?
The green one.
It's locked. The green gas leaves from here, and it runs through the whole building.
Come on. Come on.
This padlock is too complicated for me. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Damn. Dr. Fuller, I repair your machine as best as I can. However, the piping has been damaged and I fear the gas is escaping. I cannot do any more in short time. All I can do is warn you. If the equipment is put under too much pressure, there is a risk of an explosion. Ellen, the mechanic.
The control wheel is missing.
We're getting cause an explosion here too. This is something else we can also try doing.
This valve controls the pressure.
We need another one here.
A duct. It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
Come on, let me in. Note to staff, last week's incident caused significant damage to the infrastructure, putting a stop to the current experiment. This is unacceptable. From now on, the wheels to operate the gas stopcocks must be kept in the storage room after each use. Moreover, you must keep the register of use up to date. Dr. Fuller.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
I'm such a noob. Oh, hell no.
I could use this control wheel to turn the valve I saw. Locked.
I'm fucking laughing.
Now for the next step. It's impossible impossible to break this chain with my bare
Damn, we
hands.
still need that one though. And we can't go through that door too. We're too stupid. We need one more. CP. We can level up our investigation and that will allow us to lockpick. Tougher shit.
It's locked.
He'll find me. He can see me.
Let's calm down, please.
No, no.
Pain is just information, dear Francis. Invaluable information for my research.
Kill me. Kill me.
What?
If you don't kill me, he will.
My poor friend, I fear your mind is lost forever.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy. Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here. Dementia? Self-inflicted wounds? Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising.
Oh, we're fucked. What are the odds? I should have known better. What the really? No way.
It's done. Now for the others.
One, two, three, four, five, six. No, not six. 4, 5. Just got a few days to go. Yeah, that's it.
What
4
is
days at
welling
most.
up inside me?
No more.
I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of oceans. Its waves rise and crash, leaving behind them only a trail of white, nourishing foam. He is my master. He enters me. Yes, 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 yes.
Get me out! Don't let me stop. He does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep. If I do not sleep, I do not see him. I do not hear him. He does not call me. He does not call me. He calls me. If I walk, I do not stop. If I do not stop, I catch him. If I catch him, I sleep. If I sleep, am I dead?
Oh wait, I went in the full circle. Man, what do we have on us? I want to find that.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here. I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the...
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
Storage room. Where was that at again? Shit. I just realized what this was. The reaction is fast, but they do, take a moment.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Damn it.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills? Scopolamine F. My new friend's sleeping pills.
Ooh, that was close. That was so close. I was holding my breath. Probably the easiest is the sleeping pills.
I've got what you want.
Show me!
But where do we go? Which direction? Oh, back at the exit hall.
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away! Help!
Oh, that's not enough. There's only one person. Oh, come on. What they gotta do in order to escape? I knew it.
Come on, show yourself. Is there anybody here?
I knew it.
What carnage? Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
There's only two ways for us to make a distraction.
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
Well, we got the last one too. We just need to break this chain. Wait, there's an opening there. Only we have the next level lock picking skill.
It's no use. The padlock won't give. It's locked.
Oh man, I don't like this. I wish there was a map so I know where. Sometimes you need light too. Or it doesn't let you pick anything up.
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
So close.
It's locked.
Yeah, we just need this. There's no way to open it. There's no way. Some bullshit. Gotta be something in here.
Exactly what I need.
Exactly what I need. Let's see where he goes. Walks away. Oopsie. That was close.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Are you kidding me? Oh, that was the guard's key? Jeez, I hear. Now that we have this key, yes.
All the levers are activated. It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
Okay. We did it now. We can try to do either or. Maybe you gotta do both. I don't know. Now, here's the thing. Is it faster for us to go out this way? But I'm pretty sure this is where they're gonna come from. Because either way, we're gonna have to go around.
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Except for this guy. This guy didn't give a fuck.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. No, don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me. No!
Sanders!
Oh, shit.
Hell!
What's happening? Oh, what the? Oh, it broke his leg.
I got it. This is insane. What killed him?
Oh, bitch. That scared the fuck out of me. Oh, fresh air. Uh-oh.
Damn! The gas! Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Tell. Hawkins Mansion, Chapter 6. Wait, we mean mansion. We're back there again? Was that all a dream?
Who goes there?
Wait up, wait up. Boom, expert.
That nightmare again. I need a drink.
No more drinking. That's how we ended up here. What the hell?
No. I want to know what Bradley and Dr. Colden have to say about all this.
What is happening?
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the Force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving a trail of corpses. Not to mention those strange machines, chains, and tools of all kind.
Yes. I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
What I saw was more akin to torture than medicine.
Do you even hear what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
It's the truth, Ethan. And I'll prove it to you. I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father's, to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Scylla. He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
Two families inextricably linked.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Yes, and as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him. Do you wish to know anything else?
I found a file bearing Sarah Hawkins' name in the Institute's basement.
It makes sense. A powerful family like the Hawkins had the means to hide such a disgrace.
But everyone knows the Fullers have been taking care of the Hawkins for at least a generation. And all were aware of Mrs. Hawkins' fragility.
Perhaps, but no one would allow a psychiatric internment.
From what I read in the file, Fuller used her as a subject of his experiments.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins, subjects of Dr. Fuller. Why those two?
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
I found a Darkwater PD badge. Lost a colleague recently?
What the...
Bradley.
Ethan?
I'm all right. I just had a... It's gone.
You're sure?
If it's important, it'll come back. But I can't explain why Dr. Fuller would have that badge.
The man's a danger, believe me.
What can we do, Pierce?
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital, and called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller, and a nurse. Blood everywhere. My legs, the pain, I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something. I woke up at the Institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed... demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
You should believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course. He's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
Someone picked him up, tossed him around like a rag doll, broke his leg, his neck, and then tossed him again like a rag doll. It was invisible. I don't know. It's like, imagine if there was an invisible hand that picked him up and started tossing him around and breaking his limbs. That's the best way to describe it.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it It was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
You're right. Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
That seems wise indeed.
Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well, look who's here. You know each other.
Our paths crossed, briefly. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me. May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday. I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, It was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course. Thank you for your kind words. Nobody in that hospital would have deigned to speak them to me. However, it will require more than that to soothe my mind. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
Mrs. Sanders, I understand your grief, and I extend my deepest condolences to you. But I had nothing to do with the death of your husband. I've just arrived on Darkwater. I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
The death of the Hawkins family? You mean it was not an accident? This accursed island knows only tragedy after tragedy. You too would be advised to flee it like the plague. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it, I would urge you to make the most of your visit. Because I count on ridding myself of that thing as soon as I can.
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
Wait. I wasn't done talking to her. Aw, crap. No, I messed up. And it saved too. Son of a bitch.
Did she really care for him after all?
Son of a bitch.
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives. Frances Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even? A house of artists. A house of artists. Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler, "Finally." What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting? He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? She first refused to sell the painting. How did that make her feel? She despises Sarah Hawkins, but it's the painting she truly hates. Why? A house of artists.
What else? Oh, the painting itself.
The Chandler. I need to see it.
Don't need to see it. He told me not to watch, not to see it. I don't want to see it. Damn it! I should have clicked on the other options. I messed up. No, we messed up. Do we have to examine it now? Oh, yeah, we have to now, right? What if it leads to bad ending?
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph. I could use one of those. A strange Amerindian pendant. Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary. Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
So strength is actually very important. Would you read the book? No.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
I have a well-off client in Boston who heard about the death of Francis Sanders and wanted me to size up his estate before making an offer to his widow.
Perfect, Detective. The pretext? The body language? I would have bought it if it was the first time I'd seen your face. You're a good talker, Pierce. Your story will do for the moment.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
Badass. Okay, should we read this book?
Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my...
Oh. Maybe that was a mistake.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Gambler, no, I don't want to look at it. The hell are these sculptures?
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Creepy stuff.
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Pretty cool. There it is. Oh, that's some bullshit.
What the hell was that? Touch it.
What the hell? What did I do?
That thing came out of this painting. There has to be a link. Maybe if I destroy it.
How do we destroy it? Do we touch it?
That thing came out of this painting. There has to be a link. Maybe if I destroy it.
Damn it. I run again. Motherfucker's fast. There's something there we're gonna pick up. What is that? Man, that's just oil. That doesn't do shit for me. Damn it. I'm trying to figure out how what you're supposed to do here.
That thing came out of this painting. There has to be a way. Maybe if I destroy it.
Wait up. How the fuck do I destroy it? I'm getting sick and tired of going around in circles. Wait up, let me look it up. Like I have no idea. This game has not introduced any combat until, well, this is not really combat, but you know what I mean. This is the first time it's like it throws you into doing something, and where it's like, so far it's just been investigate and stealth, right? And that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
No, you got me, damn it. I finally know. I know what to do now. I know what to do now. I don't know why he got so much faster this time around. He was like slow as hell the first time. No, you got me, really? Okay. Now, somehow this got more difficult. Now that I know what to do.
What the hell was that?
This is like 10 times more difficult for some odd reason. And I don't understand why.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger. Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
No, that wasn't it either? Oh, come on.
I have to use a specific dagger.
Which dagger is it?
This dagger looks different.
This has to be it. Bitch.
What's the matter with you? You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Sanders was right. This painting is cursed.
What are you talking about?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
The creature. This dagger was the only weapon capable of pushing it back. If Hawkins was trying to get rid of this shambler, she might have made contact with Drake.
Third time's the charm on the
dealer
dagger.
Has a good knowledge of the occult. I have nothing to lose by meeting him.
You've got your spunk back. Go where you want. I'm staying here to talk business with Irene.
Where's the bookseller? Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
Oh, we didn't refill our oil on our lantern. Oops.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
That's what I should have done the last fight. But you can't refill it here, huh? Oh man, we're screwed. Hopefully there's other opportunities. I mean, there should be. Blood. Oh, there we go. Nice.
What happened here?
That's what the magic happened here. The nameless
Let's start
bookstore.
over. Where did they break in from?
Right here.
Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Hey, they got away with it, didn't they?
To whom does this footprint belong?
That's why there's blood. They came in here. This is someone going that direction. Oh.
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
Clumsy.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What killed all these animals? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
Oh shit. Those symbols again.
What the? Charles Hawkins? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess? Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
A book. Book of Cthulhu.
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in
Yeah, the
here.
demonic,
Everything is linked to this ceremony.
unholy book in there.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe. Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills? What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
People have trouble sleeping here. Wait. We need the combination to this. I see a 9 going in an arrow pointing that I'm going around this way. Clockwise.
What a strange amulet. I have a feeling I'd better not touch it.
More point there.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection?
It's an evil looking skull.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Wait, you listen to them where? Here?
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge. The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
Oh, we're not making a mistake by reading those. I don't know what happens, so let's see what happens. Where can we play these?
Things are not looking good. A kind of chalice.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their... I finally understood that we were... And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess...
The Queen has little protection.
I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
The Queen has little protection. The Chalice of Knowledge.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Okay. So basically there's 5 red stones that I counted. Here will be 3. There's 3 of them left to protect the queen. But she's also surrounded by at least 3. Well, these are kind of close by too, but let's just say 3 here. And one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, shouldn't it be 9? Wait, what? Oh. Oops. Oh. There we go. Yeah, it's 9. So it's 5, 3, 9. Wait, that was the Book of the Dead? Wait, that was a really short chapter. I just realized that right now. We're in chapter 8 already? That was really short. Alright. I think we're going to call it right here. So let's see. So next time we'll do chapter 8, 9, 10, 11. 4 chapters next time. So then we have 12, 13, and 14 the day after that. So Wednesday, Thursday, and then we'll be done on Thursday. We'll do 4 chapters tomorrow, and then we'll do 3 chapters the day after that, and that should be the end of the game.
Dr. Cole.
All right, so we'll just stop right here. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. That was a lot of fun. Interesting, very interesting. This game is definitely one of those games you want to replay and try. What happens if I do this? What happens if I focus my skills on this? I wonder if it has New Game Plus. I don't think it does. I don't think the game has a New Game Plus. Maybe it does. I'm actually not too sure, but because it's one of those games when you want to max out each stat and see what happens. To try all the different like outcomes and the ways you can approach it and see all the possible endings. I think this game has at least, I think it's just 4 endings. I could be wrong, something like that. It has like 3 or 4 different endings. I know like the Sinking City had like 3 endings, so I'm guessing this one has like 3 or something like that as well. So interesting. We'll see what we get. This is just a first playthrough. We're just gonna go play it blindly for the most part. Like I did look up how to defeat the boss. As soon as I saw you gotta use the dagger or something, I just stopped reading. Like I'm trying to play this as, you know, spoiler free as possible. Except when I want a little hint and I quickly, briefly looked up one thing so far. But everything else, we've just been going in blind, and we're gonna continue doing that. So yeah, tomorrow we'll play again. We'll do the next 4 chapters, chapter 8, 9, 10, 11, and then the day after that we'll the next day we'll do 12, 13, and 14, and then be done. So see you soon, guys, for part 3. And thank you so much for watching here on Twitch. And for those who are watching on YouTube later on, thank you so much. And yes, you can watch all these live streams that I do on Twitch on my secondary channel where I archive all my Twitch VODs, Ultra Ninja Gaming Twitch VODs. Subscribe there so you don't, if you ever miss a Twitch stream, you can watch them there later on. Typically a day later is when I upload them. So be sure to subscribe there, and of course my main channel on YouTube for more gaming content, and or if not, you can just watch me here on Twitch as we play different games on here as well. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Laters.